What's going on, watchers of YouTube? This is Spiral Fox here, and today we are back with another episode of my Pokemon, not Showdown, Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. And today we are here in Mount Moon with our Pokemon. We got I Love Rocks, who is currently pretty paralyzed, got that paralysis going on her, and so yeah, that's kind of not as fun. We also have Shifty, the Shiftery, and Spillguts, our ace in the hole, the Machamp. So right now we're just kind of working on I Love Rocks, and right now, I don't know, you guys can see I have a new layout for this. I actually have a layout now for this, so now it's much better. I have a layout. You guys can see the Pokemon down there. I don't even need to show them anymore. Pokemon down there that we added as I catch a new Pokemon. I got the badges on the side, I got my logo in the middle, I got the game right where you guys can see it. So, this will be fun. Also, for those of you, wow, that was weird, voice thing. Okay, also for those of you that didn't see new stuff, I have a new mic. So, it's just better quality. See, I had to find stronger Pokemon. Where might they be? Okay, so we already battled that guy. And we run into a Combuskin, so we could have had a Combuskin in here, which a Combuskin would have probably been nice. We already have fighting type, but to have a little fire on the team would have been nice. I think I'll just go into Spillguts. I kind of just want to knock it out, give some experience to people. Now, let's see. Yeah, it just has Scratch. I'm pretty sure it just has like Scratch, Ember. I'm not really sure what else. We'll just Karate Chop and it'll be knocked out. Because we're level, what, like 23 now. Now we're about to get up to 23. And so, yeah. I think this episode will just be kind of going through Mount Moon, trying to get through this place. We already battled him. I think we already battled all the people down here, so it should be pretty easy. Wait, no, that's not a... Is that? No, it can't be. By the way, if I have shinies, it's a shiny claws, so I gotta look up if this is a shiny real quick. I don't think it is, but I'm not familiar with a Sentret in this game sprite, so Sentret FireRed Sprite. Okay, images. Okay, yeah, no, this is not shiny. It's just regular. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check just to make sure, so. Because I'm like, usually Sentrets are like a brown color, but I mean, you never know. So I think I'm going to switch Shifty to the front. Actually, let me see if I have any paralyzed heals or anything like that in my bag. So I can just... I do have a paralyzed heal, so we'll just use that. Oh man, I missed that animation of the items going into them. That was fun. Alright, so we'll have another just Pokemon all the way through Skarmory. I think there are times when I can use the speed up button. So, I think I'll speed up through Pokemon battles and stuff, so yeah, like this Lunatone. I'm not sure if I'm speeding up or not, so hey, either way though. And another battle. I don't know why I just ran in a circle, but apparently I didn't. We run into a Manectric. I think, was Manectric the first Pokemon we ran into here? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what the speed up is either, so I'll have to figure that out after this episode. I decided I probably don't need to grind in this episode, so we'll battle this chick. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Yeah, wait till you get to Rock Tunnel, lady. Rock Tunnel's gonna be fun. She has a Celebi. Okay, well, she has a Celebi. I'm pretty sure, though, we do have Shadow Ball in here, and Celebi is a Psychic type. So Nature Power turns into Shadow Ball, which should be super effective. If I can remember, it has Psychic type. It does, but it doesn't take it out just yet. And it has the Recover, so this will be... Oh, this will be easy. I can just knock it out one more turn. Nature Power is really... It's kind of a risky move, I guess, because if I know what it is, like if I have time to take and know what it is, and it's something powerful, then I can just keep using Nature Power. But if I take the time, it ends up being something horrible, and then I get like one shot or something, or half health, and that's pretty bad. So Kadabra's going to come out. I can just keep with Shiftry. And we can just nature power, and that should do the trick. Nature power, Shadow Ball. You have special defense, but not as much as Celebi, so you're gonna go down. And we do get to level 16 off of that. Shifty getting the levels. And Ranger Scott. So, nice to meet you, Ranger Scott. It's been a pleasure battling you. Not really. Okay. Diglett pops up. Wow, something that... Not in this cave, but in a different cave in the game. It's interesting. And then we get this youngster who's gonna... I'm gonna battle the youngster just cause. And we run into a Bagon. Wow, that's funny. I just watched a Pokemon Advance Challenge. And it was about a Bagon. Did you come to explore the cave too? Actually, I just watched like the first couple minutes of it and I was like, nah, I'm bored. The anime just doesn't appeal to me anymore. I mean, the first ones do, but I've watched those a million times, so... I mean, I'll still watch them. Over and over, but... So he's gonna come out with a Ghastly. We're just gonna Nature Power into Shadow Ball. I have to be careful here, because I am running out of power points for Nature Power. And that could be a problem if I run into more like Ghost-type Pokemon and stuff. Because obviously, like, Karate Chop and Low Kick can't really do anything to him, I don't think. Okay, so he's gonna come with Sableye. I'll try I Love Rocks. I mean, there's not too much that Sableye can do, I think. I know Sableye can do a lot in competitive, but this early on in the game, I don't think a Sableye can do too much. I mean, okay, it actually probably has Nightshade. Or Scratch. That actually does a lot of damage, wow. But Peck this will be a 4-hit KO, but it does Leer. I need to be careful of that. I need to keep that in mind. If it crits me, I'm done. Don't you? Okay. We can live one more. Alright. And we don't need to even try to live one more, because we knock it out with one more Peck, so... And Kimberly is going to try to send in a Haunter. So we're just going to come back out in a Shifty. And I kind of don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center, because that's a long trip. I'd rather just try to get through the cave. I'm not going to take all the shortcuts and everything and go through the entire cave. I only have 8 nature powers after this, so I got to use these sparingly. Unless I get like a PP up or something, which I don't think you get at this point in the game. I don't think I have one either, so it's not good. Losing Steaks, it's so uncool. It kind of is. It kind of does. You know what? I don't feel like battling you, and I'm gonna grab the Moonstone right after this darn battle. Execute. I shouldn't have wasted all those nature powers on the wild Pokemon. I should have just kept running from them. Alright, so we're gonna grab a Moonstone. And we're down here where the Paras usually are. But we're not gonna find... We're gonna find one Pokemon, apparently. And it'll be a Scyther! I almost did the voice there. I was tempted. I had the voice in my mind, but I decided not to. Decided against it. Decided against it. Oh my gosh. Mount Moon is just full of Pokemon. Milotic! I would have loved to have a Milotic. But a male Milotic. I thought... Doesn't Feebas have to be female to evolve into Milotic? I'm pretty sure it does. Or is that a different Pokemon? Is that just Vespiquen? Is that just Vespiquen or is it Milotic too? I'm forgetting. It might just be Beauty all the way up, not have to be female. I know Vespiquen to evolve... From Combean to evolve into Vespiquen, it has to be female. So we're going to switch out Shifty here so Shifty can take a break. I Love Rocks. We're going to need to heal you up. So I'm going to send in Spill Guts first. Let's see what I can heal actually first. I have 4 potions. That's about it. So we can use these 4 potions, boost you up. This won't even... They'll take you 1 point away from full health. And we can heal you. We won't bother to heal Shifty because Shifty's doing pretty well right now. Pretty well. And we're going to battle you. Little kids should be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. That's true. So why are you trying to mess with me? Why are you trying to beat me up? Technician Jessica would like to battle. Good job. Good job for you, Technician. I thought you were a Team Rocket gang member. Whew. Nah. Technician, man. Alright, so it comes out with the Kabutops. So apparently these guys have fossil Pokemon, which is actually pretty awesome. I would have loved in the original games if the team had like Rock type. Oh, apparently I have Rock type Pokemon, which actually makes sense. It kind of makes sense, like Golem and all that. I'm gonna low kick you because you're heavy. You're heavy as all Mother Earth. So, and it's super effective. So that added 2 plus stab and everything. It's just amazing. We can beat him up. Beat up, and he's steamed. Yeah, I'd be pretty steamed too if I was trying to bring out my gang operations as some little kid punk, like, well, okay, well, like 10 years old. I think actually in these games they're like 11 or 12. So I know in like Black and White they're like 14. The originals are 10. Or like 11. Originals are like 10 or 11. Ash is 10, I know that. Then in Gold and Silver is like 12. He's like 12 again in Hoenn. 13 in, I think it's like 13 or 14 or 15 in Platinum. I'm tempted to say like 15 in Gen 4, but I'm not sure. And then I know it's 14 in Black and White. It's probably up to like 15 or 16 and it's probably like around 15 in what's it called? X and Y, and then back to Hoenn, so it's like 12. But yeah, so we're facing off against an Aggron here. He's got the Aggron, but we got the low kick, so it really doesn't matter at all whatsoever, at all. Said at all twice, but I don't really care because it's whatever. Shuckle's gonna come out the rock and bug type, I think. Yeah, it's like rock and bug. I don't know why. I used to think this thing was like fire type. I guess I was just thinking Torkoal, and I was like, oh yeah, this thing can totally like beat you up. This thing can totally like shoot flames out of its little holes there and out of its mouth and destroy you like Torkoal, but they didn't do that. So luckily they didn't have 2 fire Pokemon in the same thing. So we're gonna walk over here and grab, what do we get? A Moonstone over here, another Moonstone. I mean, it's not like we're probably gonna be wow. I have great grammar today. Great grammar. And I had grammar class, so that's either why or it's just I'm failing. But so let's see. We have Spill Guts up front, and this guy usually has Grimer, Voltorb, and Coughing, or just Grimer and Voltorb. I'm not sure. We're gonna battle him. We're gonna see. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Yeah, okay, they're both yours. Good job, buddy. I believe you. Artist Webster sent out the Delibird. What is happening? Delibird is one of the starter Pokemon that we had in the start of this series. For those of you that are just seeing this for the first time, welcome to the channel. I just killed a Delibird. And that was one of the choices we had, actually. And I looked up the moveset, but it's not that great. So he's going to send out the Snow Rat. Apparently he has all like Ice-type Pokemon, which is great for Spill Guts because he can just Karate Chop and low kick away at whatever wants to come in. And we'll see what wants to come in last. Another Delibird. I think it's like Grimer, Voltorb, Grimer. So, hey, free knockouts for us. Karate Chop should take out the Delibird because it took out the last one, and it does. So, give us that almost 500 experience. Boost us to 25. We're gonna learn Revenge. Oh yes, please. Revenge usually isn't sweet, but I mean, as Dipper said in Gravity Falls, revenge is underrated. So, and it feels awesome. An attack move that gains in intensity if the target has hurt the user. So we're pretty fast, but I mean, I think we can do well with this move. So, if we're facing off against like a Charizard or something, or let's say we're facing off against, oh, I don't know, what's a really fast Pokemon? I don't know, like a Raikou or an Entei or something. I don't know. Revenge could come in handy. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. Alright, so we have the Helix fossil and the Dome fossil. It really doesn't matter which one we pick because the Pokemon are randomized anyway. I did randomize event Pokemon too, so I could try to encounter Mewtwo. It'll be like a Pikachu. Even though really I'm stopping at the champion because everything else afterwards is randomized, so there's really no point unless I want to do the after game. Which if I do the after game, I'll do the after game, but I'll go on to a new game at the same time. So I'll like complete this while playing another one. And we're out here into Route 4, out of this place. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Let me teach it to your Pokemon. Why not? We'll teach it to, the only one able to. We'll teach it to Spillguts. Yeah, we'll teach you Mega Punch. I could come in handy for... This will actually probably come in handy. Mega Punch, I mean, 85. Low Kick we can see is, like, really great. I mean, I already have Revenge, and that has base 60 already. And so I could just use that instead of Karate Chop. Plus, if it hurts me, I think it, like, doubles. So might as well just get rid of Karate Chop, even though Karate Chop's a pretty awesome move. So we're going to get rid of Karate Chop and learn Mega Punch. And let's see. Mega Kick is like 120, but it's like 70. It's like the focus. It's like the physical focus blast of the normal types. So Mega Kick. More Pokemon, I think, can learn Mega Kick. Yeah, I was hoping Shifty could learn Mega Kick, so I could teach Shifty Mega Kick. And Mega Punch will actually come in handy with Misty, because her Pokemon are... No, wow, I was thinking normal game. I can't think that way, though, anymore. I'm not allowed to think normal game anymore. Mega Kick, 120, and yeah, 75. So it's like the Focus Blast of the normal type moves. So we'll forget Harden, because Harden really has no use to us. I don't think... I mean, I've seen Harden been used well. So yeah. That's about it for Mount Moon. I mean, that took shorter than I thought it would. Let me check the time real quick. Yeah, we're getting TM05 Roar. And we're going to head into Cerulean City right about now. Yeah, Cerulean City, here we are. The, let me see, is this it? Yeah, Cerulean City, a mysterious blue aura surrounds it. That's actually amazing. Cerulean City is probably my... It's probably actually like my second favorite place in the Pokemon game. I mean, I have a lot of favorite... There are a lot of good places. My top favorite is Verdant Turf Town. If I were to live one place, that's where I'd want to live. Probably Verdant Turf Town, just because I love how it's just like so clear. You can go to the ocean. It's like really, it's pretty close. I mean, as long as you take the tunnel, the ocean's like right there. You got your fresh air that's free of all pollutions. It's so calming. I really like it. And then Cerulean City is probably my second favorite, just because it's so like beach and ocean oriented, and I love the ocean. So just a little tidbit. We're just going to heal up here, and then that'll probably be it for this episode. I know it doesn't feel like a while, but it's probably been a little while, and I would like you to heal my Pokemon. If this is actually a little shorter, I'm sorry, guys. I am going to record another episode after this, and that one I will remember to time. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button down below. Also, subscribe to join the Spiral Armada today, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode.